Welcome back to Ferris Sports Update. Time to check in with Bulldog Hockey, joined by head coach Bob Daniels. Coach, welcome to the show.
Pleasure as always, Rob.
Nice to be back at home this past weekend after a break over the Thanksgiving holiday and 2 games at home, very competitive against St. Thomas this past weekend.
Yeah, the games were competitive, but score lopsided on both nights. Friday night we won 5-2, and then they won 7-1 on Saturday. But nevertheless, I didn't feel like the 5-2 game was a 5-2 game. I thought it was a 1-goal game that we just happened to capitalize on our chances, and Logan Stein was terrific in net. And then on Saturday, I felt like it was a much closer game. If anything, I thought we carried the play the first half of the game. Our goaltending struggled a little bit, and their guy was outstanding. So, it was 2 games that ended up lopsided, but nevertheless, I thought they were hotly contested and good hockey.
As we go to the highlights, we'll start with Friday's game, and obviously for your guys coming off the Thanksgiving holiday, how did that help maybe the preparation going into this game?
Well, it gave us a break, which we needed. We needed a little bit of a blow before we got into the, it was our first time we had a weekend off since the season started. And sometimes you have a hard time getting going off a break, but we didn't. I thought right from the get-go we had really good jump. We played really hard, and we had a lot of chances here. And so, like I said, I don't think it was necessarily a 3-goal game. Actually, it was a 4. We scored 1 and got disallowed. But it was good to see us score goals and convert on our chances. And like I said, Logan Stein really, really played well this night.
Nice to get off to a great start, early goal here as you kind of carried the play here in the first period and held on to that 1-goal lead.
Yeah, we did. And we were able to, and that's where I thought Logan was really good early on. It was, we would carry the play, but then when we made a mistake, it was like, boy, they got a point-blank great chance. And he made those saves. He made the timely ones that really gave us the confidence to go ahead and extend the lead. Here you can see we make an ill-advised reverse behind the goal. They get a couple of really good chances, but Logan's able to close the door. And so now we go into the end of the period up 1-0 instead of 1-1. And that's a big difference.
Obviously, you play in some guys where you got injuries, sickness, but other guys have to step up and really make some plays.
They do, and what you're alluding to is on defense. We were down to 6 healthy defensemen, and you generally just 7 defensemen for the games, but we just between illness and injury, we were down to 6, and a lot of them were our younger defensemen, and I thought they played outstanding. They really did. They stepped up, as you say, and you can see here. Luigi Benacasa gets an assist on this goal. I think he had 3 assists on the weekend, and Antonio Venuto continues his scoring streak. He's really playing well, and that line and Zach Fairmouth's line have been carrying our team.
Your 3-0 lead, a couple big goals in the second period as you extend the lead here against St. Thomas.
Right on, and you can see that's Luigi again now making a good pass to Caleb. We're extending the lead to 4. I think we score again, but that's when it's disallowed. And then they get one here, I think, on the power play. And that's the one area, regardless of winning or losing, our penalty kill is just not up to standard, up to normal speed, and we're giving up too many goals. When we're shorthanded. And it's interesting, if we get a 5-minute major, we kill that 5-minute major off. So maybe we got to quit taking 2-minute minors and start taking 5-minute majors because we kill off that. So anyways, we tack on another one here. It's 5-1, and at this point in the game, you pretty much know it's over. It's just a matter of getting, driving it home.
How important was it for your guys to get that win? Obviously, you won some big games in overtime this year, but to get that win in regulation and really kind of put them away in the third period.
No, it was big, Rob, because we've won 5 different times in overtime, and that's great. Except you only get 2 points instead of the 3, and the team that loses in overtime gets a point. And so we needed a regulation. We needed to get 3 points, and we got it. And I was really hoping on Saturday. We really put a lot into Saturday and talked to the guys a lot that this would have been a heck of a sweep, and we need to be greedy and get more points. And we weren't able to do it. And I think in the second night here, as we're watching some of the highlights, I think it showed on our defensemen that we had played 6 the night before and 6 again this night, and they didn't have a great game, our D-core. And like I alluded to, I thought, we would have needed a superhuman effort out of Noah, and he didn't. He was good, but not great, and we needed great this night, just because I did feel like our D had wore out.
Obviously, St. Thomas came into the weekend leading the league, and you knew a good opponent here, and they were going to come back and really play well here in the second game.
Yeah, I thought so too, and we knew that was going to be the case. I did think through a period and a half we had a lot of good scoring chances ourselves and could easily been up in the game, but we weren't. And I was a little disappointed in our third period because I just felt like, you know, that's a play our defense normally makes. We doesn't get walked around like that, but they were just starting to show the little wear and tear from too much hockey on the weekend because of our short numbers.
Obviously, in terms of the production offensively, you've had a pretty good balance here over the course of the year. A lot of guys have kind of been in the scoring column and been a part of the points you put on the scoreboard. Yeah,
we have. We've had some good depth. And the one line that's really been a pleasant surprise for us. I thought they're big, they're strong, they skate well. I thought they'd be good defensively. Is Zach Fairmouth's line, 25 with Emerson Good on it and Dirks on the right side, and they really have found their stride and went from the beginning of the year our fourth line to now our top line, our second line on the team, and they're scoring. Here again, Venuto scores. I think that's his third on the weekend, 11th on the year. He's really having a breakthrough season, and Luigi Benicasso got another assist on that goal.
Obviously, that goal led to the Teddy Bears on the ice and Teddy Bear toss, and a great opportunity to raise some gifts for local kids in need this holiday season.
That was great. It's very exciting to see that, and the generosity of the people that come to the game. I'm always amazed at the number of Teddy Bears that go on the ice. It's terrific, and it's for a great cause. And I'm glad we're part of it. I'm glad that it's become a tradition, and look forward to it again next year. It's just a great thing that the athletic department does. And puts the effort into having that done, and then the generosity of the fans that come and bring those teddy bears. It's funny today when I walked into the office area, they're still there getting ready to be picked up, and it was like a bear warehouse. They were everywhere. It's great to see.
Obviously, this week back on the road and taking on another good opponent in Bowling Green. A great series that has really developed over the years between Ferris State and Bowling Green.
It really has, and it just seems like games are always close. We were able to beat them in the playoffs last year in 2 games, and both games went to overtime. Seems like a lot of our games with Bowling Green over the years have gone to overtime, and the teams are pretty evenly matched again this year going into it. So look forward to that series, and then after that we have one last game at home against Lake Superior State before we go on break. So we've got 3 games, and we'd like to make the most of these opportunities between now and Christmas.
Okay, Coach, thanks for the time, and best of luck as you travel to Bowling Green this weekend.
Thank you, Rob.
We'll be back with more Ferris Sports Update right after this.